Today I'm going to teach you how to make one of my family's favorite recipes, egg roll in a bowl. So I'm going to put some avocado oil in the pan because I use the super lean turkey meat, but if you prefer the 93%, you could probably skip the oil. So I added the turkey, and this is one of my favorite tools. I used to sell pampered chef. This is also a pampered chef pan, but I don't know what it's called, but it's awesome for breaking up ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, and just like the food chopper, the pampered chef food chopper, it's a little cathartic. That word up if you don't know what it means. So I chopped and mixed the turkey a little bit more, and then I added minced garlic. It calls for 1 teaspoon, but I'm 25% Italian, so I always add an entire clove, right? That's the whole thing, not the little, the whole head. No, not the clove. I add an entire head of garlic, and we're just gonna saute that for about 30 seconds. And you can chop your own cabbage, but I adore these pre-shredded, and I like it with the carrots as well, so we're just gonna dump that in. It makes it such an insanely easy weeknight meal. Now, the next thing is to add soy sauce, but I'm gluten-free, so coconut aminos is a great alternative. The only issue is it is a little bit sweet, so if you prefer more savory, I'll show you my trick. I use the garlic coconut aminos, and that adds a little bit more savory and more garlic, because I already told you how much I love garlic, and garlic is so good for us. Cabbage is so good for us. It has prebiotics and fiber for our gut health. I don't measure anymore, but if you look up any recipe, it will tell you how much to put if that's how you like to cook. And then you just give this a little mix, and I'm going to cover it up to kind of steam the cabbage. Lid. Okay, once the cabbage is soft, make a little hole in the middle. This is the fun part. It calls for 1 egg, but I like eggs and extra protein, so put in a couple, and then just scramble it in the pan. It's harder to do when I'm looking through a phone camera. Once the egg is cooked, you mix it all in, and the final step is to drizzle it with some toasted sesame oil. It gives it that nice Asian flavor. And then mix that in, and you can top it with green onions. Sometimes I don't find those. I source most of this stuff at Trader Joe's, the ingredients, so they don't always carry green onions, so I just skip that because they're optional. Enjoy.